There was one teacup in Sage Hallow's library that every visitor quietly avoided. There was one teacup in Sage Hallow's library that every visitor quietly avoided. Most believed it belonged among forgotten things. Yet, every morning, it sat waiting beside Sage's favorite chair. Its porcelain had grown smooth with time. Its golden repair shimmered softly in the morning light. One quiet afternoon, a visitor finally asked, "Why do you still use the broken one?" Sage looked down at the teacup and smiled. "Do you believe it is broken?" The visitor nodded. "It has a crack." Sage poured warm tea into the cup. Slowly, carefully. The visitor leaned forward, waiting. "It will leak." But it didn't. The tea rested quietly inside. Not a single drop escaped. The visitor looked surprised. Sage gently wrapped both wings around the warm cup. It was repaired many years ago. The crack remained. So, I would never forget its story. The visitor grew quiet. Then Sage asked softly, "When did you begin believing that healing meant pretending you had never been hurt?" The question settled over the library like falling dust. The visitor stared into the tea. "I try not to let anyone see my scars. I worry they'll think less of me." Sage listened without speaking. The fire crackled gently beside them. Outside, the leaves whispered against the great oak. Finally, Sage said, "This cup is not beautiful because it was never cracked. It is beautiful because someone believed it was worth repairing, even after it had been broken." The visitor lowered their eyes. "I've never thought about myself that way." Sage smiled with quiet kindness. "Neither do most people. They spend their lives trying to hide the places where life touched them most." The visitor gently lifted the teacup. Their fingers traced the thin golden line. For the first time, they didn't see damage. They saw healing. They saw courage. They saw a story that refused to end simply because it had been wounded. Then Sage asked one final question. "If someone you loved carried the very same scars, would you see them as broken?" The visitor answered almost immediately. "Never." Sage's gentle eyes met theirs. "Then perhaps, and it is time to offer yourself the same kindness. Some of life's greatest beauty isn't found in what escaped being broken. It is found in hearts that chose kindness. After discovering what pain feels like, it is found in what was lovingly repaired and chose to keep serving others anyway. The visitor smiled, not because every wound had disappeared, but because they no longer believed. Their scars made them less worthy of love. As the afternoon light drifted softly through the library, the golden line upon the old teacup caught the sunlight. It did not hide the place where it had once been broken. It honored it, and somewhere within the visitor's heart, something they had spent years trying to conceal, finally felt safe enough to be seen. If you need a little more time, you're welcome to stay here. Rest, reflect, or simply enjoy the peaceful music.